Hey everyone, welcome back with another video. Alright, so this is a video that I'm going to make in response to a video that the Insane Game Freak made a while back. Or probably like a month or two ago at this point. I was meaning to make this for a while, but I wanted to find enough videos to favorite so that I could also link them in the description below. Because this video is about Amv'S. Now, if you don't know what Amv is, it basically means animated music video. And that's really what I take it as. Animated music video. Not really anime music video like a lot of people say. Actual animated music video. Meaning, there's Amv's about Avatar. And that's not a fucking, anime. So, really it's animated music video. Meaning any animated series that you feel you can make a good AMV out of, you can. Alright, using any song, and there's lots of them on YouTube, and over on my fanfiction channel, I do make AMVs quite often. In fact, I'm working on another one right now. I'll link the playlist to my AMVs over on that channel in the description below. Alright. And also in my favorites here on my Jack Cooper channel, or Pitzwil 79, now I'm linked with Google Plus, it's Jack Cooper. But I have many AMVs that I favorited, and I will list them off here in a little bit. Not just yet though. And whatnot, and say if because they're all AMVs that I really like, but really, there's a few, like, making AMVs is not easy, alright, like, making AMVs is not easy, because first off, you have to decide, okay, what anime do I want to use, or animes, sometimes there's multiple animes, and what song do I want to use, alright, and then there's the whole thing with, do they fit, like, is there enough scenes in the anime that I want, or animes that I want to use to warrant the song, and vice versa. So, really, they have to fit, too, obviously, in order to be good. Another thing that's really important to making a good AMV is timing. Alright, you have to have really good timing, alright, to actually get people pumped up, or, pumped up can mean multiple things. It can mean action, or it can mean, drama, whatever. Romance, whatever. But just get people enthralled in your AMV. And it's not easy, a lot of people, even me, when I first wanted to get into making AMVs, so I'm watching them on YouTube, and I think, hey, this looks really fun and easy. I was partially right. It is really fun to do, but it's not easy. Okay, and when I first started out, like with all my videos when I first started out, I used Windows Movie Maker, and Windows Movie Maker is not bad necessarily. I mean, it gets the job done. But now for nearly all of my videos, I use VideoPad, Video Editor Professional, which is the same program I'm actually using for this video right now, okay, to record my narration and whatnot. And I do think it's so much better. Alright, but really you can make an AMV with any program. Alright, because AMVs are so simple to make in that regard. You can make them with any fucking program. Now, I would recommend that you try not to use too many effects on your AMVs. The reason I say this is simply because, like, I'm not saying you can't use any effects, but I think the biggest thing about it, or one of the biggest things about an AMV, is that you need to let the story that you're trying to tell speak for itself. If you have to add all sorts of effects just to make it good, it's not fucking good, okay? Period. I think that's the biggest thing, like, don't add a whole shit ton of effects just to make it good, because if you have to do that, it's not fucking good. Now, once again, I'm not saying you can't add any effects, and you certainly can add effects, but personally, I just like to keep them at a bare minimum, alright, and just focus on actually making the AMV really good first, or as good as I can, rather. Alright, now, There is one channel that I will link in the description below, known as and I might it's known as the AMV Alliance, which is a channel run by several other people. I may decide to link their other channels in the description as well if I have the room to. All right. But basically, on the AMV Alliance channel, they just have all sorts of different AMV contests and whatnot. They have holiday specials like Christmas specials, Halloween specials, and shit. All right, they have they have it based on specific songs, based on specific bands, based on specific animes. Based on specific genres, action, romance, drama, tragedy, what have you. And they also have general ones, which have their own different categories. They do MEPs, which basically means multi-editor project, in which they choose a specific song, and they give several different people download links to a few seconds of the song, and then they have to basically put their own, make the AMV out of that one section. They send it in, and then when everyone sends their parts in, they just put it together. It's actually really cool. And whatnot. So yeah, I'll put a link to the AMV Alliance in the description below, as well as perhaps the other channels that go along with it if I have the room to. Alright. Hold on a second. Let me take a drink here real quick. So yeah. Here, what else is there for me to say about AMVs? AMVs are probably one of the most populated fucking videos on YouTube right now. I am not kidding. AMVs and vlogs. I tell ya. But there are a shit ton of AMVs on fucking YouTube. Alright. So, yeah. And now I'm going to list off AMVs here that I have in my favorites that I really like. First off, we have a Code Geass AMV called My Immortal, which is a Lelouch XC2. Alright, it's My Immortal by Evanescence, and I thought that was a really good one. Like, a really good song that fits their emotions, alright? The only thing is, I thought it would have actually been better if it did, like, Lelouch XC2, Lelouch X Colin, and Lelouch X Shirley, but other than that, I thought it was really good. There's also Code Geass with the song World So Cold by 3 Days Grace. Not exactly sure what this anime is. It's a yaoi one. The two characters are Ritsu and Takano, to the song Save You by Simple Plan. Right, we have Attack on Titan AMV, Call Your Name, which is like I think like the head song in the soundtrack of Attack on Titan. Really good AMV. There's a Bleach AMV with Get Through This by Art of Dying, and Hellsing AMV to War is the Answer by Five Finger Death Punch, Naruto AMV to The Bleeding by Five Finger Death Punch. Okay, I don't really know what this anime is. I don't remember, but it doesn't say in the title either, but it's To Whispers in the Dark by Skillet, and this is actually my best classic AMVs, which I'll put a link to their channel in the description below too. We have the best AMVs of all time, which I'll also put a link to in the description below. They made an AMV to the song Diary of Jane by, I think it's Death Note, if I'm not mistaken, if I can tell from the thumbnail here. Diary of Jane by Breaking Benjamin. And then we have a Bleach AMV to Enjoy the Silence. Not Breaking Benjamin's version, I don't think. No. I don't remember who's the actual artist of that song, because Breaking Benjamin's, I'm pretty sure, was a cover. But okay, here we have a Bleach AMV to It's Who We Are. I just think the song's decent at best, but it's still pretty good AMV. Bleach AMV, The Demon Is a Part of Me. Bleach AMV, Break the Limit by Red. A Naruto AMV, Gone Forever by 3 Days Grace. Naruto AMV, One Day Too Late. Naruto AMV, Until the Day I Die by Story of the Year. A Naruto AMV, Animal I Have Become by 3 Days Grace. Naruto AMV, Blow Me Away by Breaking Benjamin. Naruto AMV, War of Change by 1,000 Foot Crutch. Do I have any others here? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna scroll down a lot more. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. Gintama AMV, To the Ghost of You and I by Story of the Year. So yeah, and also a Naruto AMV to the song Born Like This by 3 Days Grace. And yeah, I guess that's it. So, once again, I'll put a link to everything I said I will in the description below. And I really think you should check them out. And check out any other AMVs too. If you have any AMVs you want to recommend to me, feel free to, especially if they're ones that you made, or if you want, or if you know of other people like channels that make really good AMVs. Be sure to send me a link to them. So yeah, I just think the AMVs are really cool because it gives the maker of the AMV a chance to show off their imagination and creativity with other people's media, which I think is an incredible thing. Okay, now granted, you can get caught with copyright from them. I've done this before. Luckily, on my current channel, Fanfiction Dude, they haven't really taken them down, given me copyright strikes for them. They've either deleted the audio, which then there's no point, so I just delete the video, or made it to where it's blocked worldwide, which no point, so I delete the video, or blocked in certain countries in which there's no point, so I just delete the video. But that doesn't count for copyright strikes, thankfully. So thankfully, on my Fanfiction Dude channel, I haven't gotten any actual copyright strikes yet, which is good. Okay. Obviously. So yes, and I think that's really about it for this video, though. I just wanted to get this one out there. One I've been meaning to make for about a month or two now. I just managed to get around to making it now. So yeah, but anyways, there'll be a lot of links in the description below, on top of the normal links in the description of my videos. So yeah, but anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this review, guys. See you after, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.